Alright, I'm actually here, boys. What is going on? I'm here. Hello, hello. Did I let everybody know that I was live? I hope so. I think I idled on the screen long enough for people who haven't played this to leave. So if you don't want to get spoiled, get the hell out of here. Otherwise, I'm in here. I'm playing. It's time. And my boy MPG is here, off of work. Hell yeah. It's a hell yeah. Maybe he isn't. Alright. I tweeted. And open, close this. Not good? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna see. I made coffee, so I'm gonna see if I can do investigation and trial tonight. Let's see how it goes, everybody. Yo, what's up, Rendered Soul? It's time, dude.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Got a minute?
Let's go, Maki. Best girl. I can proudly say that now, that the maid's dead. Well, this is where I got to.
I knew it.
Well. But
Oh yeah.
remember,
Huh?
huh?
Got a minute? Is this... What is it?
But
Hey, Mess. What's going on, dude?
So what?
How are you?
okay. Okay.
Do you wanna die?
Alright, Maki.
Sorry.
I'm into it.
Got a minute?
This will be the only time I agree with MPG. That's crazy. What are the instructions?
Hey,
Okay.
It's too late.
this is stupid.
I remember correctly,
Hey,
you're right.
that's true. By the way, what is it?
Give me the zoom, zoom, zoom. I want to talk to Gonta. Gonta's so surprised.
Is this?
What is that?
That's true.
Hey,
Is that all right?
so what?
Okay.
Well,
Same, by the way, MPG. She has the same stances, though. And I called this in Chapter 1 that Maki has some of the same stances that Kyoko has. Thank you very much. Gorka! Guess the killer? I discovered the body last night. Mybla, hello, good evening, night. The killer is going to be a resurrected body because it was a suicide. Clip it, ship it. It was only 2 hours last night, Mybla.
Why? Right.
you.
But
Student council would never break a rule.
go to idiot.
Going to idiot. Oh. Tsumugi, what do you have to say?
No.
Actually. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's true.
Yeah, same Zirun. Same. MPGs. Red as hell. Never updated my number here. There we go. I fixed my title, by the way, sorry. I don't know if I ever updated it. Hello, Mew.
What was that? Hey. Wait! What?
Okay.
You know. Well then.
Could it be?
What a moron.
Listen up. Got a minute? What? I knew
Sherlock. Did she say Sherlock Homo? Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell?
What was that?
Hey!
What? Ha, fucking virgin.
She isn't wasted time. Knew you have problems.
Hey.
Okay. I knew it.
Anime, come on MPG, you of all people should know that.
Hey.
You know you upset like 85% of the people who watch anime. You're right with that one statement.
That's true.
And then Monodam ate it. Nom.
Then.
What? I thought you were a Hot and Sunny Michael fan, MPGMs. Alright, I'm playing a game here. Shut up.
No.
It's literally so somebody could break in.
Is this?
Sure, Maki. Why
That's
don't you...
wrong.
That's wrong.
You're right. If I remember
That's right. I knew it.
Okay, I did that. What haven't I interacted with? Maki?
By the way,
No. Vector? Yes. Yeah? Talk to everyone. I didn't inspect everybody's body one by one. Ah, that would be the thing I'm missing.
Damn it!
got a minute?
It's the one from the Anthropology Museum.
Ah,
What is it?
because
Is this?
okay.
Okay.
But
That's true.
Could it be...
Well,
Huh?
okay. That's true.
Hockey roll. Yo, what's up, Zach? My boy ZJ. How are you?
Okay.
Got a minute? Hey,
Okay.
by the way, what are you talking about?
That's...
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, it did. What else? I didn't inspect all of them one by one. Now I have. Alright, I did that. What the hell? I want to... a good emote. There are not still things to investigate here. I have done the spooky lights and investigated all the stuff. There's not anything else to investigate. That's unbelievable. No, I just started paper.
is this... So what? Like I'd know. Got a minute?
You're right.
That's true. By the way, sure, whatever.
She's into it, it's cool. It's fine. We're cool, we're friends, we're besties. The dog's gone too. But I know why.
Okay.
That's true.
No.
That's true.
Oh?
Ew.
Anyway.
Huh?
Yeah.
What is it?
So that means...
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he sucks. He sucks a lot. He sucks eggs. Alright, welcome back.
If I remember correctly.
I did not know Kokichi was into alchemy. But I guess it would be Kyo that's into the alchemic shit.
I see. Yeah. But
He has been feeling himself, if you know what I mean.
right? But huh? No. See?
That's true.
Huh?
I don't understand.
Okay. All right.
Huh.
Hey,
Alright. What, dude? He's all about the dead. So he just doesn't sweat ever. Oh, nice. It's playing the creepy music.
Hello. Oh man.
listen up!
You see. Why you? Do not mock me! Oh man. How rude!
How rude. Poor Kibo. Oh, Kibo. I have to hang out with Kibo now.
So then, do you understand? That's correct. Well then. Terrifying. Okay.
Look at that face. Kibo will remember
Do
this.
not worry.
He will.
Do you understand? Huh? Oh.
You a cutscene? No.
Okay.
Oh, dude, if I have to actually memorize it, I am so
Well
fucked.
then.
I can't even meet the bone on, dude.
How exciting! So
On the
then-
meat bone? Bone on the meat.
No. Yeah? That's right! Please! By the way... Damn it! Yes!
Got him.
So then.
Yes!
Cutscene? No.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko To sit within the center circle, please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you.
Next, you must be as a turtle with... Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the court.
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Oh, that's why MPG's a fan of Tenko.
So then, let's see. Yeah. I shouldn't. It's made of iron.
Hold on! Don't just.
I know.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. I shall take that role. All right.
Well, I can only see the floor.
The final step is to place the wooden statue. The four of us may need to do this together.
Her feet are definitely on the line. Himiko?
Even with 4 people. Oh, no. It is not much more than 175 pounds. I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily.
Are you sure it's okay to put.
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
You Tenko's done for.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us... So then...
Got it.
Well then...
Oh no, I'll take this one.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's done.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Once the room is
got
dark,
it.
I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
It's very good, paper question.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
At long last.
Oh, it's not automatic.
Young guard dog and little lost girl sealed
Oh, this is bad.
within an iron cage at mountain's bottom.
At bottom, the at long.
At last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1? Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
The the achievement I got on Steam was reach out and touch Wraith, and I just couldn't keep composure when I saw that. Because look, that's funny. That's very funny.
Say.
What's the matter?
Hold on. Let's see. Huh? Well.
Ooh. Who saw this one coming?
That cannot be.
What?
I see, yes. Hold on.
Man.
You can't tell me they didn't see the little blood splatter that I just saw.
Now? Oh? Perhaps.
Huh.
Really? Ah!
For now.
Oh. Movable platform, huh? Well.
What? How this happened?
Got a minute?
Who could it be?
Well, that's...
What on earth?
Say.
E is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
So...
Right now,
That's
you're
right.
on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Not that!
No.
Father! No way!
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Daddy! Ah!
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
That's right! Daddy! Father! Here I am!
Okay.
Thank you so much, my adorable. With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Oh, that tickles! Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! It's better not awaken anything in me.
No. To tell you the truth, I'm satisfied with this. Yeah? Hey!
What?
Huh? Yeah? Hey, in other words...
Okay.
Now then, go ahead.
Okay. But there's a perfectly fine chance that it was the same person. So that's who you have to examine first.
How nice! So long. Farewell.
Jesus Christ. Monocub's using Daddy. Oof.
Listen closely.
Nope.
Let's see.
How exciting!
Piece of shit!
Shuichi!
Huh?
But you know, listen up.
Okay.
All right.
I bet you it was Kaito. Piece of shit.
Jeez.
Hey!
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't scroll around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Oh, you just got smacked the fuck up.
Are you okay?
My bad.
That's correct.
This is...
How can this be?
I hope it wasn't going to. I hope it was Sumugi, actually.
Got it.
No.
Ah.
Huh?
Listen up. His eyes lit up. I'm Iruma, the gorgeous girl
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Right.
Oh, man. It's okay.
Okay.
Me too, MPG.
Oh dear.
Well,
Yes.
what?
Ridiculous.
I'm right already.
But
So what? Hey. Is this...
but
Okay.
Doggone. It's all because Himiko stepped on the salt circle.
if I remember correctly,
I'm kidding.
Jesus, man.
Is this...
Or Shuichi.
okay. Okay.
Shuichi fucks, let's be real.
Why? If I remember correctly. Why? But...
Yeah, because the blood splatter went upwards.
Is this...
Okay.
Hey, is this...
That's true.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Right.
Then...
Huh?
It's a marker. That's suspicious, by the way. Dio is definitely looking very suspicious.
Nope.
Huh?
What's the point? Okay, that's obvious. By the way,
Damn, poor Tenka. Wait, no.
is this... Got a minute?
Okay.
Let's talk to everybody.
Hey!
Wait,
What?
like I thought.
Go to...
Why? How can this be?
It's fine, Gota.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Alright, how about you, shithead?
Oh, man.
No.
Huh?
Could it be...
Fucking moron!
Yes, I do, Roku. I think it was Kyo. The rock as a marker makes too much sense. Did I talk to you yet?
Stop it. What? Because
Okay.
I guess
she just said the same thing I said.
Is this...
Okay.
Okay, I'm not done investigating yet. Hold on, let me check the other candle.
Well,
Is this...
Did I talk to you? No, I didn't.
that cannot be. I knew it. But of course. Ah, yes.
This is stupid.
I see, yes.
Is that so?
Because I know I'm in town, so, you know, you have to be ready.
Yes.
Ah,
Crunk thunk.
What do you mean?
Yes. No.
Then...
Well, that's... I see, yeah. How? Perhaps.
What's the point?
Hey!
By the way,
That's true.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
is this...
Huh?
Well,
Well,
that's right.
but...
That's true. Hey,
It went through her mouth. How is this?
That's true.
Yeah, they were 100% under the floor. Hello? You can get to all three of the rooms from underneath this floor.
hey. That's true.
No.
Nope.
Well,
Hey,
ah,
what do you mean?
that's true. Okay.
Huh.
That's true.
That's true.
Then...
Is that all right?
Okay. The dried blood is hella suspicious.
By the way,
Huh?
because...
You're right.
Then...
Okay. But
It's a lie!
You son of a bitch. I was so happy. I was so happy. I was so happy. I was so happy.
huh?
I thought I would be so lucky.
Oh? Why? Huh?
That's so mean.
Got a minute?
Ah.
Huh?
Confidence! Dream killing game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes!
Huh.
Baseball!
Damn, I wish he
soccer,
died.
Mobile games! The killing game just can't be beat! Behold, students!
Hey,
Entrance to the trial grounds!
just got a notification on my phone while I was listening to Monokuma talk. They finally, after 3 days, sent me my key for Overkill's The Walking Dead. Can't wait to stream 1 hour of that for the bounty tomorrow, maybe.
See? Yeah.
Bloody cookie.
That's true. Do you want to die?
Your friend's been enjoying that game? I've heard bad things about it, but I think DP and I are going to do a duo stream. Apparently you can play co-op, so we both activated it and he just got his key too. Overkill's The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, of course. I just wanted to walk around so I could hear more of this song, by the way, instead of fast traveling. It's so good. Dormito. Dormito. Dory. Ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. I'm gonna go here. Oh, JK. You know what sucks? She just got that too. She just got it. Now she died. I never looked at the big wall. It looks super fake. Yeah, Dormito Dorito. Oh yeah, Buff Monokuma's back. Hell yeah.
Oh dear.
And left.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Mm.
Hmm.
Are you okay?
Ah.
I don't know. That being said, hoo-yah!
Unacceptable.
Dude, agreed, Kyo. Thank God for core Kyo.
Rest in peace.
But... well, you know... I also... Indeed.
Got a minute?
Jeez.
Huh?
That's right.
Not bullying if she's a moron.
Oh, right already.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Huh?
What should I say? It's time to go. Rumble, rumble, rumble in my tumble, tumble, tumble. Coffee boys? No, I already made some. I made some when I started playing about an hour ago. Bathroom Boys is more like it. After I watch the cutscene, watch everything that leads up to the trial start screen, and then it's bathroom time. You did get baited. I do have to pee really bad. Oh. I have many takes on this case so far, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be super hard.
Uh-oh.
Extreme!
Dun, dun, dun. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. She hated men, but mm, mm, mm. Could have been Kibo too. Maybe. Yes, I want to save. How many more save slots do I have? I'm running out. I'm gonna start overwriting soon. Oh no, I'll be fine for now. See, look at that. They don't. Ooh. Couple days. Yeah, okay, I'll do this when I get back. It's bathroom break time. Catch you in 5 minutes. Probably a little bit less, I just have to pee. Hello, hello, hello. That was not 5 minutes, probably. Or maybe it was. Yeah, I'm PG. Good lord. Alright. Skills. That's pretty good. Cannot combine. Why would you ever slow it down? Hangman's Gambit. What is mine? Oh, I forgot about that one. Been a while. What perk do I want? We'll go high tension. Why not? Change difficulty. Why would you ever do that? Let's go. Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic
explanation of the during the trial. You'll present vote correctly, and I'll punish every also refusing to vote. Now, smiles, everyone.
Smiles, everyone.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be... Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be 2 killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
He's mad as hell.
What do you mean?
The transfer student. Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
I don't think that's what happened. But I do think Angie's death is unrelated to... That's not true. They're linked somehow.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates!
No!
So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Please, stop it!
This crime
What else do I have?
was committed by the recently deceased.
I didn't look at these at all, so this is gonna be a little bit. Well, if there's only supposed to be one effigy, why was there 4? Label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon. So, it didn't. Hold on.
Came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Because we still have it.
Oh! So, ritual did work?
V.
That's wrong!
Got it, bitch. Got it, bitch.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
It didn't at all.
According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us,
Autoing. I'm trying to read my email.
you have to
Again.
burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy, and blah blah blah. Yeah.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way it.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Yeah.
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so, so it can't be wrong. Raising the dead.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh, so resurrecting the.
There's no way it's possible.
Dude, Kaito, come on,
No way
man.
that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is
Yeah,
trying
let's
to
go,
confuse
Maki.
us.
Hell yeah.
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Who did it?
It owns because she's dead, MPG.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Alright, let's go, Mew.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Why?
Don't play dumb with me, Creepshow. I already know what happened.
Don't stop the beat.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
It was.
Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just
That's-
admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Bro.
Went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie. Oh yeah! I'm a fucking genius!
Same.
The culprit.
Hold on. I agree with this.
Kyo's research
It
lab.
wasn't his research lab, but I don't care about that. I want to...
But one could have taken it, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not one katana.
Whoa.
I was wrong!
Okay, but that's bait. That is such bait. Are you kidding me? He says he doesn't care about it. Clearly he does.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
Oh no!
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. We're the only one who cared about that thing.
Maybe this is what I want to argue with.
Care about some katana.
He did care about that. He
Just
totally
admit it,
cared
you
about it.
shit-eating worm. I went to the classroom.
What a crank.
Damn it!
Wait, what did I miss there?
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Well, I don't know what I'm missing here,
And
so
it
this is
was
gonna be
found in
a
Kiyo's
long one.
research lab. Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious.
But
Oh, what's her account? I don't remember.
taking that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. We were the only one who cared about that thing, Kiyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. I went to the classroom, broke in.
Somebody did break in. I agree with that. I super agree that somebody broke in, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be arguing with here. Because, like, that shows that somebody broke in. Like, it does. But this also says that nobody was gonna break in. Maybe I disagree that because of this, because of her account, maybe I disagree that somebody broke in. I'll try that.
Research lab. Automatically.
We cared about that thing, Kiyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit worm. To the classroom.
That feeling no V, but I got it right. I got it right.
No, Kiyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
That's the point I was trying to make. Yeah, okay. I understand why I was just confused about that.
She said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kiyo was not on the student count. Yes.
She wouldn't have opened the door.
Yes.
Kiyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Oh, how clever.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
It wasn't Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Unless it was Himiko.
Can we trust their friendship?
Actually, I suspected Himiko after what Tenko was saying. And Tenko trying to hype up Himiko, probably knowing that Himiko did it. Alright, Himiko's on the shit list.
Let's believe in them.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Samugi, and Kibo.
Nuh-uh.
Yep, the culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack!
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
My ass! The culprit should confess already! Gonta, Keyboy, or Samugi? Well...
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta
I don't think it was
definitely
Kibo.
not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and
Oh, it's gonna be one of those 3-frame
I'm
bullshits.
not the culprit either. Jeez.
Okay, let's go. I've only failed this one.
the culprit.
Gonta.com culprit. Front door, back door, lockpicking, Necronomicon,
Must
got it.
consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside the student council.
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be
anyone
the
can open
culprit.
the door. Only student council members had access. I didn't know robots told such boring lies.
But it's definitely not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
So only the student council members, that's just wrong. Because we were walking.
You must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside the student council.
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
the door. Only student council members had access.
B-boy.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have...
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie.
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Look at this shithead.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Wait, what?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck it. The culprit was me, all along.
What?
This is classic Mafia bullshit. Let's go.
Is this some... Nah, no joke. I thought that if I... And it helped. I feel
So how cute.
No, he's lying. I think.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the...
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense?
Kid? Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
What was that? The sword on the back door.
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was... That's it!
That's it.
The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
The culprit used a certain tool.
Oh, God, this sucks. No. It was Monokuma the whole time. Nope. It's gonna be up here somewhere. I flubbed it. I super messed it up. It's this one. Oh. Oh, are you for real? The sword's its own thing? Unreal. This game sucks. I knew it was a sword. Hey, who knows the hilt just doesn't have it in there, huh?
The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the...
So the gold leaf was in the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Too easy.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell.
My feet are warm, damn.
Talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the... So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with a katana? Came from outside Angie's lab.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
Nope.
No. Nowhere in the necro...
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Oh shit. Okay. How do I do this? What are the controls? Accelerate. Concentrate. Got it. Let's pick up all the babes. It was definitely the katana. Good. There's no lock to turn. I don't understand that question. Yo, pass to the center, everybody. It has to do with it hanging upside down. Hey, what's up, Friss? It is going great. Can't complain. Well, definitely this one then. I thought swinging it, you know, maybe. What? Oh. I get it. Hey, I figured it out. Two bodies of hey, listen.
The reason that was so that it would hit the sliding log.
Oh, that makes so much more sense than what I thought happened.
Effigy spun? That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
I never even considered this because this is so fucking wacky. I thought the katana was also hoisted like above the door, and then when the door is closed, then it... I don't know. That makes sense.
I see. So the culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope. This would cause the spinning katana to hit this, and thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigies with the katana.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Shut up.
Oh, but
It was her.
Move the slide back so easily?
The sliding lock was pretty loose. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at night. I didn't say that.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the edge.
Yes.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we figured it was some kind of ceremony. That way, you wouldn't notice the lock trick.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility, but I can't imagine the culprit would have...
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Wait.
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay, I'll start right now.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Cum dumpster! Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
Man, Mew is wild. No wonder.
What should we talk about now?
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab. Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a... Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
Thank you,
That
Kokichi.
contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my...
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
You? A suspect? Never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
This is some bullshit.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
This guy's a moron.
Suspect ranger?
I would be voting his ass up right now. I'd be like, just kill him, just kill him.
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down!
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers, what should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves up? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
It's okay, Gonta.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a...
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting...
Why did Tenko have to die?
Because of her weird me.
Huh?
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
Whoa!
What do you mean?
The 2 victims could have been killed by 2 separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first blackened responsible for the first victim. Gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. You suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless! Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her?
Himiko.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give 2 shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead.
Kokichi, enough!
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive. And now, it's too late. I can't. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously! It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito! Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever. The name of the curse is... I suppose being dead would...
Listen up! All you guys are gonna help out too.
Thank you, Kaito.
Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
I already told you that's so unnecessary.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together.
The dried blood underneath the floorboard of Tenko's death is messing with me so bad. I've just been thinking about that this entire time, like, how did it get there?
We need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi...
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
So, what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious. Tancrotch!
Kibo in there? No, he got kicked out. It was Kokichi. But Kibo was still there.
It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those four are the culprits!
Not necessarily. Come on, Mew.
Himiko's still...
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the four is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance.
Yeah, I thought the same thing,
True.
but
I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If
there's
we
no way
all
he could have
move
gotten
it
under, and he
before
was
the
singing
mirror,
the
then
entire
we are
time.
all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Oh, right.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only the empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
There!
About under the floor, right?
Under the floor.
Under the floor?
Under the floor.
Yes.
Nowhere
there's a
is
crawl
better.
space
Where
under
it
the
is
floor a
darkened.
person can move through.
Under the floor.
There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
Correct.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Another suspect? Who?
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Here goes nothing. Each child, Margaret Sound, blah blah
Sneaked
blah.
in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean Kennedy?
I mean, Kiba's flashlight function.
Huh? Now,
We would have
hold on a
seen it.
second. Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said, hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second.
The culprit,
Blinding light.
but sneaked in during the seance. crawling under the floor. Because it wasn't. Our villain had a light.
Light? You mean a candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight.
I disagree with that.
Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that floor.
But it's too bright. Maybe did I miss one?
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
But it would have shined through the
Candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said, hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
That's just not true.
Hold on a second.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it's too bright.
But it was pitch black during the
Hold on. What else do I have? Floorboard. Okay. There's a space under the floor so you can see what was dropped there. Oh. Who was in that corner? It was Himiko. I think people are trying to... That's too convenient for it to be Himiko. That's too convenient. Hold on.
Because of our villain had a light.
I'm not denying that it had a light. It wasn't a candle. I don't agree with that.
Now, Kibo could have used
This is definitely the statement.
under the floor.
Oh no!
The culprit sneaked in during the seance
Okay, maybe not.
by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
Wait, no. There's no way. Okay,
You see,
this is the one I want to do. Because it's too dark. There's no way. It was pitch black and you saw no light.
I don't think the culprit could have used a light from under the floor.
I was just looking at the wrong statement.
There was a hole in the corner of the room.
Exactly.
If a light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
But when you did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Thank you, Kibo. I hit the wrong button.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a
Robophobia.
robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
All right, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Got him.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor, and that maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny? Going to think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
It's too convenient.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
Haha. Just like that one case.
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
I've seen that one happen before. Ha ha ha.
That sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Her corpse didn't have any
Jesus.
trace of glowing paint, though.
It's so silly.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that
The rock
floorboard
as a marker means that Kyo
Whose
could have done
floorboard
it.
was the one under Tenko, right?
Why, if not underneath? So, I get... Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. I understand. You move the floorboard a little bit, and then you can swing the scythe, because it's a scythe, up into her, and then toss it into the corner where Himiko was. You got it.
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
Deflecting?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly
I haven't figured out.
Tenko was killed.
I got it.
When? So not during seance?
Yes, during seance.
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she
Nope.
went under the...
That's not possible. She was alive at that point. Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
She was dead.
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her.
Impossible.
And she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shithead.
God, she's the worst.
Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing. Now hurry up and think! If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your lip-dick brains!
God, she sucks. Not impossible.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time.
She was.
Dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Like that.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
No.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
Nobody.
It was me.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit!
No.
There's no down! When Tenko got killed,
Huh?
it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time.
Right.
She was under the cage.
She was, and I agree. I don't
She
want
was
to...
dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Like that.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast.
No. Because there's a blood stain on it. You wouldn't like it? No, she would. But how do I want to say that? Because, so it's either the cage Or the sheet here. Because there's one on the sheet, which means if the cage got moved, the sheet also had to be moved. Okay.
So fast?
No one saw.
Hold on.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
I disagree.
There's no Tenko.
It wasn't during the fire.
It could have been done at any other time. She was under the...
I don't disagree with that.
and she was dead when the cage...
I disagree with Gunta. But I don't know what to argue.
What moment Cage was...
No. Oh, nice. Okay. It was either this or the cage, so...
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
Because the sheet was on there, too.
Because the inside of the white
Thank
cloth
you.
had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
Shut up.
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here!
Ruh-roh.
No, it's still wrong to think that...
What?
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now! My golden brain is gonna go all out!
God damn it, these guys.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage. They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of... And that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't that far from the cage's gap. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit, and that's none other than Kyo!
Hold on.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't that far from the cage's gaps. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit, and that's none other than Kyo! The blade's all you need. If you...
That's... The marker is what's messing with me the most, because I want to say that this is the issue with this argument. Because, let me...
Stick the blade through a gap in the cage. It'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't
Sitting
that
in
far
there.
from the cage's
No. She wasn't sitting.
In which case,
That's the issue.
lifted the sheet, and that's none other than Kyo!
That's the issue. She wasn't sitting.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her
V. Got it. Hey, what's up, Miri? It's going well. I'm getting there. I struggled on A section so far.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage. She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone.
Correct, yeah.
And the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen?
He's so into it.
So embarrassed.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, embarrassing!
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed
It
through
was
the cage.
it was under. It swung. The sickle swung
She
underneath.
couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
No, wrong. Kaito.
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the.
Yeah, for a living person.
Yo, what's up, my pizzle?
What if Angie's
Shut
spirit
the
killed
fuck up,
Tenko?
Kokichi. God damn
What are you
it.
talking about? That's not possible.
You don't know that. Some things are...
Don't say stupid stuff like that.
Stop that now.
Angie's spirit?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill
What if Tenko killed Angie? And then Angie...
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
I'm on case number 3.
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under
Trial
these
number 3.
impossible circumstances.
2 people died.
Well,
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done it!
wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
Kokichi, what? Kaito? Kokichi is baiting the hell out of this guy.
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I agree
noticed.
with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
What? Huh? From inside? I mean, how do you get into it? Did she kill herself? She's the only one in the cage, right? I can't believe that was the fucking answer. Are you kidding me?
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
No, but it doesn't make sense. How the hell did the sickle get all the way over there?
She volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense at all. Why is there dried blood on it? Did she
After
practice?
stabbing herself with the sickle,
She
threw it underneath
did.
the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle? Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
I have to agree.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right? Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Take us down?
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down.
I don't think that was the point.
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
What are you saying? You told me.
What if all of that was just a lie?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
I agree, Gota.
The terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe.
I agree.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure?
Man.
Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She had the... Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
Yeah.
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
Alright, Kaito.
If you get betrayed,
He's giving me
their
this shit
fault,
every
it's
trial,
your
isn't he?
fault for believing in them.
Until he dies. Or
That's why
maybe
I
not.
believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip trains.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Himiko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us
Yeah,
down.
I think suicide is just not right.
I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide,
If you insist we believe in Tenko.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Let's go, Shuichi. My dude. Man, is this gonna be... Okay. I'll just watch it. Loose reward, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
I don't think so.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Time to review. Was stabbed in the back of the neck, resulting in death. There's an... See, what's hard... I don't know. It's hard for me to understand why the game is so It's saying that it was the back of the neck, just like... as fact, because it's in the Monokuma file. But it could have just gone up through the floorboard, through her mouth to her neck, and cut clean through. So I'm unsure why it wants to do that. Oh, unless this is the section where it wants me to lie, because there's definitely one of them.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
If did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Why would she bring it, though?
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
No, it's not that.
So she hid her true intentions.
It's not that.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle
Can I, like, hold...
and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces...
Oh, I took damage for that? Oh, shit.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
I don't think that's it. I wonder if this is the lie section. But what do I want to lie about? If this is the lying section, what do I lie about?
Explain how she died during the seance.
Because it gave me a huge cutscene beforehand that was like, I have to make them think otherwise.
She threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
With the last of her strength, she didn't do shit because she was just sitting there.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
What do I lie about?
Tenko did commit suicide. It would explain how she died.
The only thing that matters is the only bullet that matters is this one.
Stabbed herself with it.
Because it's all about
Finally, with the last of
her.
her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor.
Brr.
All the pieces fit.
I'm just gonna try lying with this. But I don't know on what statement.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
I don't think that should be debated.
So she hid her true intentions.
I don't think that should be debated at all. I don't think...
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain
What's this
how she
next
died
one?
during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle
Like, why is that a point you even...
and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength,
I'm the best. Eat shit. I
Tenko
just...
couldn't have thrown the
Whatever,
sickle
dude.
under the floor.
Because she didn't move.
Because she died instantly.
Exactly.
instantly.
She did not move.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly. As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. Tenko is killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't...
Okay, so all I have to remember from now on is that the game baits you into lying, and it sets you up this big, like, epic speech beforehand, and it's like, oh, I have to let them think. I have to make them think this way.
The theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko would commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed
Yes.
Tenko during the seance.
Yes, Mew.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar?
Yes.
during the seance? If you know something, please speak up.
Found during
Did
seance.
anything
There we
seem
go.
out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me.
Sea ants.
The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
Easiest agree in my life. Easy agree in my life. Slap the agree on that one. Slap it all up on there.
You think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Crunch, bang, slam.
It sounded like
She's like 12 years old. Come on now, MPG. Jesus Christ.
really hard. I could have fallen down.
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Sure, MPG.
I thought
Sure.
something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
The other thing that happened in the dark.
This is it!
Ooh,
I think the floorboard coming off...
maybe
is
Zero.
that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
could the floorboard have made such a loud sound though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now. So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Why was it dry?
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
No, it didn't.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Nope.
Culprit hid under floor. Then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that
Why
comes
is
loose
this
when we
been-
step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
I agree.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance.
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Tore it off?
Wouldn't
No.
make such a loud crashing sound. Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
It didn't fall over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor.
It stood up? No. Maybe.
But we already said
Like
there was
pushing
no one on the floor.
upwards?
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
I actually agree with that.
Floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
I super agree with that, actually. Because the cross piece is missing below it. Yeah, I agree with that statement. I could see standing up, too, though.
Said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped.
I missed! I missed!
That comes loose when you step on it.
I missed! It's fine. It's fine. I fucking missed, dude. I agree with that statement, but I just missed, okay? Stood up with such might.
Someone must have stopped.
Nice. I agree. I agree. Hey, what's up, Brendan? Thanks. Hello, DP.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped.
Because of the thing underneath. You know, no.
Perfect. Go to make sure. First time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting
And the dried blood on it is fucking me up.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
Yeah. Huh. Fuck. What are the controls? Flash spot. Fast forward letter orb? What? What is fast forward letter orb? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Hell yeah. Y is grab. Okay. Oh, fucking improve my ass off, dude. It moved, M-O-V-E, no. It's gonna be a while. Let's, I have to wait for the refresh. Okay. Let's wait for the refresh. It's cool. S-W, what are the W's doing in here? Well, if you step on the back of it... Hold on. Fuck. A-W-S... Okay. I guessed. Starting with S. S-E... Sewage? No, there's no G's. Where? What is that? F? Excuse me? Where is an F in this one? Is there an A? Let's try A. That's not right. I mean, it probably moved her. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, I got it. I got it. Hold on, where's an A? I got the first part. I mean, effect? Does it want EFF-ECT? Sure does. I need an E. Easy game. Fucking easy game, dude.
That's right.
As soon as okay. That was fucking stupid. Secret Santas?
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off.
I was sitting there going like, it moved her. She probably went up and back. I don't know, man. And then
The other two
got it.
crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece,
You would knock her upwards.
the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Her whole body lifted up?
Which means the back of her head hit the roof.
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, alright. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle. In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Oh shit. No! I was doing so well, dude. Fuck, I was doing so well. Retry.
You can't let it end here. That's right. The floorboard might.
It couldn't have been between her and the floorboard.
Had been cut off. The other two crosspieces
Could it?
holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece,
It would have had to have been at the top of the cage to hit her in the neck.
the next crosspiece with a lever capable
Was that an
of
option?
lifting up Tenko's
I'm gonna be real mad if that was an option and I just glossed over it.
Seesaw, alright. But what?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that.
That's exactly it.
Huh?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Fuck, it was. Hey, this is the answer.
That's it.
God damn it. I just completely, like, glossed over
It's
it.
at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down. The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble, but the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit
it, yep.
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in a crouched position, but with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
But who did it?
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
And the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
Correct.
That impact made floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide. Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide?
It would have been Kokichi.
Fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the
Because he was the only one moving.
So they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it
But
not,
why would she have no reason to kill Tenko? Unless this is some absolutely fucked up plot where Tenko is like, you have to kill me and convince people otherwise. Maybe.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Look at that mischievous ass smile.
Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it. Then she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished,
I'm not buying this.
tragically killed her.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Well, Tenko? Killed Tenko?
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
Damn intermission. Alright, let's go. Ready. Ready for part 2. Yeah, I'll save. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'll save. Why not? Why not? You know, I like saving in the next slot down. Boop, boop, boop. Number 16. Hello, PP. Welcome to Not Mobile.
Well now.
No problem. It's fun. I'm gonna nail this shit, by the way. I got this. Even if I might have had to retry once already, it's fine. Where's popularity?
All right.
Right. What that was?
This is my impression.
I hope Kaito goes, whoa.
Scary ghost.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary!
Logic does not compute.
Evil is all that remains
Did you hear
of a
something?
once powerful
No,
nation.
I didn't hear anything.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing
You know
adventure.
what else is scary? So round, so sweet.
So delicious.
Scary at all?
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Hee hee. Hee hee.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
She's gonna blow up. Here we go.
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Bro. Jesus Christ. Donkey lips?
Wait.
God damn.
Must be some mistake.
Then she needs to defend herself.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening. I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tanko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
This is anti-town, to be honest.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Anti-win here.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand?
Never give up.
My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Just shut up. I told you. I'm too tired. It's all just big pain.
What are you talking about? If you give up here,
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably
Never give
the
up.
culprit.
Trust your instincts.
Impossible!
What
Himiko
impossible?
would never kill Tanko! Himiko's
Never
not that
give
kind
up.
of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit.
either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta
Be
keep
strong.
thinking. Then we might find new truth.
It's not shade, it's the truth.
So no give up,
She is
Himiko.
slow. You gave me a speech, it's time to lie. Maybe. Oh, in the corner across these. This moron.
Was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, how did you start the middle one? Because you laid your trap for it.
Was Trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That was easy. Some dipshit also did that.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
What?
Kokichi will tell you.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of this
Way
kid.
too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, You found a loose floorboard, right?
Right.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Right.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms,
And they're shifting blame onto whoever picked the room.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Work you.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
Yeah, bitch.
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Yeah, maybe going to.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Never give up. Keep your chin up and don't give up. Please.
Live life facing forward.
Yep, that's what she said.
She said that to you, right?
I didn't remember.
If you gave up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility.
Yeah, responsibility, responsibility. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. It's bullshit.
And your Tinko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
It's the most active I've ever seen Himiko ever.
Fight alongside
Ever.
everyone and survive!
Do not say everyone. After all, the Black Ink is still among us.
Hey, there you go. But damn, well said, Shuichi.
Soul bro.
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
what are you talking about?
God, dude,
well,
I am
as a
over this
self-proclaimed
kid's
expert
shit.
of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that.
Yeah, the salt circle was on the ground.
It must have been barrier magic. Well, that's one possibility, but
Salt on ground. Salt on the ground.
This is it!
Easy. Meat on the bone.
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime. Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the
By
circle.
one fishy motherfucker.
The floorboard in question was within the circle.
But
That's why no one stepped on it.
But everybody stepped on that motherfucker when they were placing stuff over Tenko.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trip.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
Where is he? Where are you? There you are.
It has to be you! Kyo. Was it you?
Was it you?
Whatever.
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo?
Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick, but that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of a cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Got him.
Well, Kyo,
answer already! Did you do it?
about to get probably new face on Kyo. Here we go. Zip open the mouth. I'm gonna call it. Let's see. He's gonna unzip his mouth and be freaking out. Let's see.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking.
Damn.
So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is
a huge problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
How? Well, he stated earlier that you can just feel around the room. You walk up.
Maybe.
Did you figure it out?
Okay, well, that was a hard one, guys.
The culprit used
All he'd have to do is just walk along the wall until he hits the candle, turn to the right, and then jump on the thing.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle
Taste.
of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
Is it gonna be candle? Nope. Unless that wasn't a C that I hit. Oh, the circle. Where are the R's? Where are the R's? Circle E. Damn. I guess.
I see now.
That's it! The magic circle! They used them. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Mm-hmm.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong. Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
A circle.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Sure.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
No.
You're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
Did he?
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being
Did
carried
he?
along.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Let's go, Kibo. He has photographic memory. Let's go.
What a pain.
Excuse Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Kibo's so
There's
nice.
no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Fucking camera, dude.
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
What function is it?
It's an image recording function.
Yeah, a camera.
Image? Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try. Ready?
This song's so good, hold on. Okay.
From your mouth? I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the sands. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Well, there's lines going to the corner. There's a line here, and a line there, and a line here. Wasn't it all cut off on the side? Does it matter which one I choose?
There! This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
Yeah, there's lines going to the side.
Isn't it?
There's the corners.
The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the
Boy.
corner, which means that you would be able to
This
find
case is
the
getting easier as it
anywhere
goes.
in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
Oh, really, paper? I kind of just, I don't know.
All because Himiko noticed. And because
They
of
were clear to
Kibo,
point out that there was no way that he could have gotten to it, even though you could just get down on your fucking hands and knees and slap the ground and feel some salt because it's not that far away. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, Miyamoto. That is exactly what I was saying. It's just stupid. But either way, they made sure to make it a point that there was no way that he could have touched it with the lines he could.
I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Oh. I'm gonna see where this conversation can go anywhere past just like cutting to a different conversation. Whoever really likes this character, by the way, you guys, something's wrong with you.
What? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Shit.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
I'm gonna check.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Of course. Of course.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion. Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Let's go, Kia. Bitch. Swing, swing. Iron Cage, White Sheet, Dog
If you are
Statue.
going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
That ain't right.
We could have
That ain't
placed the
right.
sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage.
Yeah, bitch.
That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
That's a lie.
I'll cut through your words.
When he took the sheet off at the end, he totally could have touched the sickle. Or, excuse me, when he put it on as well.
And retrieved it afterward is Kia.
Because it didn't go through the sheet. Accidental V, by the way.
By covering the cage with a white cloth.
I just don't know how the fuck he got it in there.
Place the sickle when you drape the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Oh?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much.
Wow, huh, it was
Maybe
him.
you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talk about, Kyo?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
A trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie.
I have no idea who killed Angie.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could
That's such a
enter the
bad.
research lab.
That's a bad line to go down.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. And you're the one who killed Tenko. You gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss that there is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Ruh-roh.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
Now hold on there just a second, folks.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists.
Who the fuck killed Angie? I forgot. I forgot completely to even think about what was going on with that. I still think it was Kyo, though, because of the dried blood on the floorboard. Somehow that's related.
There's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Oh, fuck.
Wowee! This argument is getting intense. The Ultimate Academy is proud to present
I forgot about this. I'm so boned. Okay. Oof. I aced it last time.
Why were you waiting for it?
He could have killed Angie. I can't think it's anybody else because we already have a suspect who's admitted. I'm boned. I'm so boned. That's just MPG being MPG. You know he's just a shitter, actually.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie. He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab. So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Okay.
He's planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now? Kyo killed Tenko.
I
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
lab.
The
Okay.
katana was found in Kyo's lab. So Kyo
Lab
did
again?
kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Rule.
He's planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Rule again.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
No, we didn't solve the mystery. Alright, okay. Let's just try it.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Okay.
He forced his way into Angie's.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
The katana was found in
Wait.
Kyo's lab.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all
Kyo, not possible. That rule was added
Hold on.
after both murders.
We solved the mystery of
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and... Kyo killed Tenko and...
Kibo,
No.
We don't know for certain that Kyo killed
The second one I have no clue.
He forced his way into Angie's research
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
Blackened? Is that the next one?
So Kyo did kill
Kokichi. Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He's planning to
Kyo, not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the
I
mystery.
got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
I did. Masters game? Oh, fuck. Ah.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's
I
murder.
hope it's the fucking dried blood, dude. I'm voting for that immediately. Dried blood. Dried blood. Dried blood. Dried blood. Where am I? Dried blood. Dried blood?
This is it!
Thank you. Finally addressing this. This is linked somehow, man.
Found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Was that Tenko's cut?
That bloodstain is too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Wait.
Oh no!
I mean, that's the right answer, though, right? Both of these, this is the same, this is different wording for the same shit. It's different wording, same thing. That is so, this game sucks.
That's it! The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Or the seance?
It was probably Angie's.
That's it!
I'm putting two and two
That
together.
bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in the research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Yes.
Ah, guess that
Because of the tape on her mouth. Holy shit, I forgot about that clue completely. Oh my god.
Angie wasn't killed in her lab, and that opens up a lot.
It was
We
Kia.
assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Yeah, it probably is. Kyo probably baited her out and then slapped the tape on her mouth.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed.
I agree.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Oh, to burn.
Keep herself awake at night.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree.
She left
But why would she go into an empty room? Except for candles.
V. I gave Muse. Got Muse V.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, for kinky wax play.
Yep.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual.
I wasn't happy about an MPG, but I definitely said it out loud.
To resurrect the dead.
Yeah. Ooh, I hit the wrong button.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood underfloor.
Yes.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held.
Not necessarily.
Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Not necessarily, because the boards can just move no matter what.
If he hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the
But
floorboards
yeah, that
before
makes sense
that.
because the blood went through the board to the floorboard. Yeah, okay.
All thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will.
It's me then. I just sit there.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
A good explanation for
I think
this.
she was still alive after the attack in the
Me
empty
too.
room.
Me too.
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Knocked her out. Yeah, yeah. Where? Did I just fly? Yeah, this one.
This is it!
I went right past it. Freeman always
Fatal
does the
wound was a
killings,
cut to
I
the
know.
back of her neck from the katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she...
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow.
Here.
Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear.
It is all clear.
What are you all talking about?
Ooh, facial incoming.
All clear.
Look at him, he's panicking.
What is all clear? What is...
Look at him.
What are you... All
It's gonna happen.
clear?
Mouth.
What are you all...
He's shaking.
What? What? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Look at that.
Sweet Correggio, calm yourself.
Oh.
The words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them. You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
Orchia owns, holy moly.
Nothing is clear at all!
Duct tape is gonna be the one.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You would tend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab.
I agree.
Then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
There was. Okay, that's the one. That's the one.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Correct.
Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence. Shuichi.
Easy.
Easy. Your words.
Easy.
There was evidence left at the scene. The blood... What? It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
Gonta did not pay
It's
attention.
under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Me too. Here you are.
It has to be you! It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
What the fuck? So it's true!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Killed both of them. What? Why did you kill them?
Yeah, cool as a cucumber.
Logic,
He's
only
cool.
one
It's
victim
cool.
was
It's fine.
necessary to win.
All fine, Casnode.
Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
Angie.
That's it!
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time and saw him setting it up.
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tango wasn't accident?
No, that was planned.
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in.
Right. Perfect.
So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then you should have just stopped there. He killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tanko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you kill two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio. Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
So you know.
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one.
Go to the meat on. Let's go.
So you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge
Yes,
it.
there is.
I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I will acknowledge fiction,
I don't know what it is, but I
mystery.
know it is. I know there is.
I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Korekio. Yes, thanks.
You're wrong. There is evidence.
Let's go. Let's go.
What?
You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
Nope. Oh shit, I
have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes, I'm not the culprit.
So I am... Why must you force your delusions on us?
That's merely a delusion.
To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Master's game, I forgot.
The truth. Such a sorry lie.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lie.
Wait, I didn't see which one did I miss.
Apologize.
Apologize.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me!
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a... You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Remove floorboard.
It ends here!
I did it right for the first time ever. I did it right. Whoa.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
I did it right for the first time ever. I'm so proud of myself.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
It wasn't.
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood? Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor. The floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Right.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
Hell yeah.
How?
The weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Hell yeah. Gotta let that one play all the way.
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
Bullcocker with a floorboard!
Hey, do you see this? Yo, Andy, check out this big ass plank I got. Thunk.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi, I'll leave the finale to you.
Shut up.
For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time. Kyo, I want you to confess.
He already did confess. God. Alright. I'm excited. Who's the culprit with the song in the empty room? That would have been my boy Kyo. This one? Not bad. Yeah. This? Huh. You have to undo all of these, and it's so painful. Alright, go here. Easy one. Me. He did it. What am I missing? Oh. She. And the last one is this. There we go. That was an easier one than last time.
Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the cross pieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the cross pieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened.
Thank God for autos, so I can just sit back and watch.
Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
The animation's so good on these. I really like it a lot.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie
right in the head. Son of a bitch.
The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise.
Sure.
They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end.
You sure did. Man, that's a lot of stuff to come up with, all in, a little flash.
But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight.
The tape.
They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab.
Slam.
Locked the front door from inside.
Slamity click. Alright, this is taking too long.
And took out the katana they brought from their own. They then stabbed Angie in the back.
Yep.
Then, to further confuse us, first, they used rope from the warehouse.
Yep.
There were two reasons to overwhelm the room with an occult, and the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance.
Kaede's?
And spun the effigy around to... After enough turns, the culprit let...
Whoosh. Whip.
Once released, the effigy... The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to... Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps
Unlucky.
The culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late.
They are very long in this game.
There was no...
But like...
Then, this morning, we opened up...
With 2 murders in one case, it's bound to happen, right?
But the culprit... To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To
Poor
perform the
Tenko.
seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko... Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned.
What Doggy told you? He'd be a baby back bitch. That's what he would do.
Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko. In the middle, the culprit then volunteered to drape the white... He didn't realize it at the time.
Oh, these are so long.
They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. the culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were in complete darkness,
Why does Shuichi look so angry?
when the song finished, the
I hate singing.
was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan.
Look at him, he's so
to
mad.
Commit a murder in the dark. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness. They used the lines of the culprit felt for the and when the culprit reached the center of this, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by this. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it.
It's so true.
After committing the crime, the culprit followed the Salt back to their corner, finished the ritual, and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body.
You go to at the start of it? Yeah, absolutely. And he dropped it down there. That would have made a noise though.
And dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room.
They're super long.
Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly the culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture.
Let's go, Kibo.
He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the Korekyo Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Hell yeah. Oof, what a case. What a case.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Sweet Korekyo. There were times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
What?
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100! What are you talking about?
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
Roger that! What?
The voting time.
The heart-racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face up.
It's voting time!
Poor Monodome, dude. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump in front of it. Please wait.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished.
I wonder if everybody did it this time. Oh, he voted for himself, hell yeah.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Would you look at that? I did it. Yeah, that section I didn't do too good on, huh? Got another A. Mining section, fuck. Oh. They still gave me an A on that? What was this one? What can you do? Absolutely right! All right!
For now.
No.
Right!
Oh?
Hey!
Hey, hey!
Shut up!
What?
Nah?
What?
Yes.
Oh.
There is someone that I love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart. Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
What? Don't tell me.
Wonderful.
Wait!
Yeah.
Kersploosh!
God damn it.
Hey,
You see,
Sister.
Oh.
Wait!
Right?
Wait!
whatever is the matter? I loved her so deeply. The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us. They called it forbidden love, but none could stop. Oh, the only time I felt it. For my beloved sister.
Always messing around.
No. Huh? Sister. However. Huh? Do you understand? For my beloved sister.
Oh.
Huh?
No physical connection.
Incomprehensible.
Sister.
Yes.
What?
I am Korekio's older sister.
What?
Yes. I am pleased.
Sister. Korekio,
Are you serious?
I told you.
Ew. What was that?
Because
Oh, did you see those arms pop up all of a sudden and then go away? That was whack. Oh, what's happening again?
Unacceptable. Huh? Aye. Wonderful. Excellent. Wonderful.
Huh? But...
Ah, can this be beautiful?
No way!
Let's see. For my beloved sister!
Are you okay?
However...
What is that?
Correcchio.
Why? But how?
Do not worry. That's right. Sister.
God, this is weird.
Well, yeah. And another
Maybe.
Dude, it's only when it's Kokichi.
Shut up! You got me.
So then... Sister. Sister. Correcchio.
Oh, it's punishment time!
Huh? Sister. That's right. Therefore, from an anthropological point of view, yes.
What was that?
Noted! I prepared a very special punishment!
I shall observe. That's right. Humanity is beautiful.
It's punishment time!
Jeez. What a twist. Thought he was cool, and then he was a incest-filled weird dude. Well. He's getting turned. That's fucked up. That's funny though.
How gory!
How can this... Yay!
That's right!
Hey. Well now. Wow, wow, wow.
Huh.
I told you. What's the point?
Weird. What a weird chapter.
Always messing around. Of course!
But...
You're right.
Goten do his best.
You're right.
Okay. That's right. Got a minute?
Actually...
But...
How rude.
I believe in you.
Okay.
Well, of course.
Hey! How exciting!
No way!
You all right?
Hey! Okay.
Oh.
You're so dumb.
Huh?
Because I'm a liar. But...
Right?
Nuh-uh. Because... Hey!
What? Is Kokichi being a shithead? I mean, yes, he is, but, you know.
Damn it.
Such an ugly noise.
Is she hard to carry?
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils, too.
I've told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful.
She probably felt better after letting it...
Yeah,
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya! There's no way he'd do such a thing.
He's such a moron.
Huh?
Well...
But...
Got it.
Okay. Okay.
Got it.
Kaito's gonna do some stupid shit.
Damn it. I don't have time to be dying. Damn it. No way.
Oh. Huh. Gross. Yes, I would love to save. And yes, I would love to stop right here if I could. Can I? Oh, yeah, I have to watch all this stuff first?
Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh? I get that this is probably pretty confusing, seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Oh, there is one more thing. Well,
What?
the truth is, this isn't your first time. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one, and never forget. You wanted this killing game. So you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Huh. Interesting. It is save and quit time, unfortunately. I can't do it. Can't do it any longer. Sleepy. A sleepy boy. That is gonna be an interesting point. I'm done though. Good stuff. I played for a lot longer than I thought I was going to. Anyway, more tomorrow probably. Maybe some other stuff too. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace. Wait, look at Toad. Where is he? There he is. Good job, Toad. Good job.